live. Hopefully that works. Get the robot arm out of there. Let's see, are we going? We are going! Awesome, okay. I don't know if the chat's working properly. I don't think the browser overlay is working right now, but that's cool, no problems. So today we are going to be looking at hopefully something like Dracula's Castle. Let me just see here. Give me 1 second here, guys, and I'll be done. As always, if you are watching from YouTube, feel free to leave your comments below. I'm more than happy to answer them all, most of the time. Let's get that chair sorted out properly. Yeah, okay, cool. And we're just about ready to begin. Let's see. Yep, it's all looking good at the moment. So I will start now. Yes, so today we are going to be looking at hopefully something along the lines of Dracula's Castle for our stream. Let's see, am I still visible when I become a tiny person? Let me just double check. I am. Ooh, yeah. Close enough. The light looks okay as well, as long as I don't get too into it. Alright, so today we will look at the fall of the House of Usher, no, the Gallows, no, although that looks pretty cool, Murder Mansion, the Headless Horseman, Sleepy Hollow, the Catacombs, ooh, a Haunted House, Farmhouse Bloodbath, Carfax. Now this, Carfax, this I believe. How many things are we going to lose today? Maybe just the one. We're going to try. Now I've got my scalpel from yesterday. Remember I put it inside Monday. I put it inside the cork to keep it safe. It's now ready to use again. I'm just going to get this page off the book. Scalpel cooperate, there we go. Alright, cutting tips. There are not so many straight line cuts in this origami, but it's jagged lines that will make it look like an authentic ruin. If they appear all too daunting, just use them as a guide. The more angular the cuts you use, the greater the impression of crumbling brickwork. Darn. I gotta be good at this then. Okay. So I suppose to start from new. Always, I'll probably try and say this every stream. When you're cutting with a scalpel, you have to be extra careful with what you're doing. Scalpels are very, very sharp. You've got to be confident with what you're doing. Is that too bright? You guys can't even see the page properly. Give me 1 second here, I'm going to try and fix this for you. Configure video. Brightness down. No. It's probably gamma then. Nope. White balance. Gosh darn it. I might just have to turn off the light to make it more visible. If you want to see fingers getting removed, definitely watch Sin Studios in a little bit. It's an X-Acto knife. Well, I call it a scalpel because I'm very much someone who studied science. So to me, it's always going to be a scalpel. You know, even in school, I think you used it. When you're using a scalpel, the right hand gesture is to have your index finger along the top so you can apply pressure down and away. Never cut towards your hand, so if I'm cutting this way, I will put my hand to the side, my thumb in, just to make sure I'm not going to make a mistake and wreck myself, because yeah, that's always a bad idea. Scalpels are very sharp, they will cut through so finely, they can cut through a single cell, which I'm sure, as you know, is tiny. So always be careful. So let's see, we have a bat to cut out, we do as well, okay. If you accidentally locked your fingers off, yes, I could just call on my favourite surgeon, Sin Studios, and I'd book a surgery appointment, and it would all be fine, because you'd probably dose yourself with morphine, and I'd lose a whole load of fingers. Then I don't care that I've lost that finger, because I'm so worried about the others. So I'm going to start with the moon because it's probably the hardest shape on this page. To get fine. Circles are very difficult to do. So you can see I'm always keeping my hand out of the way in the direction I'm cutting. That should be done. We have the moon. Oh, thank you so much. So, I appreciate your concern and your offer. I accept it. Holy crap, right. Let's send it back so you guys can see. We're going to try and cut out that. This is the most inane shape possible. Let me know what you guys think of the music as well. If it's too loud or if you just don't like it, let me know. I'll be more than happy to change it up for you. I can't hear it, so I don't know what's happening with it, what's being played and what's not. Or if I'm too quiet, let me know. We've got a bat as well now. Woo-hoo. Only if you let me practice open heart surgery. Alright, deal. I will let you practice open heart surgery on me. But I expect to be paid for that. Just so's you knows. I always try to suggest that you don't turn with the scalpel when you've got to change a direction, unless you're in a rush like I am, because this is probably going to take about a good hour because of the shape it is. Because all you'll end up doing is causing the paper to be reduced down to its fibre state, where it's all, you know what I mean, fluffy. It just looks ugly at the end. So if you're really looking for something spectacular, try and deal only with straight lines. Come on, get in there. There we go. I mean, slight curves are fine, but if you're going to change like a 90-degree angle, that's when you want to stop and just change direction of the scalpel away from the paper. And of course, as I said last time, if you're using the scalpel for the first time, just practice with big lines, you know. Just get a normal piece of paper, get your confidence up with the scalpel in your hand. It is a very dangerous tool. And it's not something really you want to be messing with if you're not confident to use it. As I say, I've been using them for the better part of 12 years, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot my coffee. It's over in the kitchen. I always forget I make a coffee before I stream, which might actually be a good thing sometimes. I'm going to try and keep the paper, I said this last time as well, I'll try to keep the paper turned towards you guys out there watching in Twitch land and YouTube land. But obviously, because of the nature of the scalpel and how dangerous it can be, if I feel like I'm risking my health by keeping it in that position, I will have to rotate it towards me, just for the finer shapes that are going to be slightly more difficult. But I'll do my best to accommodate you guys. Sometimes I just forget, you know, I'm not perfect, as I'm sure some of you know. Let's make sure that's kind of loose. Nice, nice. We're going to chop this off then, and have a window, hopefully. There we go, boom. Boom ting, boom ting. Oh, hello chat, what's going on up here? You're glad to take on since Studio's last experience of surgery, lungs, don't need those. Mine are ruined anyway. Operating for the very first time. Actually, now no! Oh, Sin Studios has me playing Surgeon Simulator. So, yeah, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, Monday. It was very funny actually. I think she actually started to finger the patient at one point, which was hilarious to watch, quite frankly. For those of you just joining, this is Carfax Castle. Carfax Castle is the home of Dracula. So we're going to be working on that. I'm hoping as well, if this turns out good enough, that when I do my horror streams, that I will make this the new introduction video. If you know my streams, you know that the first 5 minutes always have that countdown going with a bit of music. If I'm doing horror, I can get some nice horror music, and then I can have this with the logo as the moon, perhaps. Something like that. I think that would be cool. As I say, I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep the page turned to you guys at all times, but if I feel that I'm at a very intricate part that requires good focus, I'll have to turn it away, just because I am dealing with a scalpel. They are dangerous. One mistake, and it's over for me, quite frankly. These are very fine precision cutting tools. So, okay, we've got the second window down. I'm just going from this side to this side, from this half first, and then I'll do the bottom half afterwards. The 5-minute countdown loop, yes, exactly, Loltrek. Welcome, dude, welcome to the stream. You're still pushing for her to play Dead by Daylight. No, 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 no. there's so many people playing. Well, I suppose it would be good for them, but I would just find it way too. I don't know. I know loads of people who are streaming it. Well, no, they're not anymore. They're streaming Resident Evil currently. But yeah, as I said before, guys, if the volume is too low on either the music or my voice, let me know. If you don't like the music, let me know so I can say tough cookies. Otherwise, I hope you relax, enjoy yourselves, talk amongst yourselves in the chat as well, of course. And this torturous thing will be over soon enough. There's another window. Woo! Because some people have started turning up, I will go over the safety of a scalpel once again. Always hold it with your index over the top, your thumb over the circles there. That is the safest way to hold a scalpel. Never put your hand behind the direction you're cutting. You will regret it at some point, I can guarantee it. And always build your confidence with the scalpel first. Just don't go straight in to working with it. Get a big piece of paper, get the feel of how much pressure you should apply to paper to cut through it first. I'm sure you guys know anyway. My viewers are not a low intelligent bunch, which I'm very happy about actually. I like my viewership. I think you guys are very intelligent. Okay, should I go around here? No, I should at least do this line though. Now I'm thinking, if I block it here and just do all the lines on this side. Yeah, I think I will. I think that'll be better. The vision is bad as well on the camera. I tried to have the light on, but because it's right overhead, what it does is it makes the paper almost invisible. Well, it makes the lines on the paper almost invisible. What's happened in the chat? It's probably downstream. You have XCOM but not 2 yet. Welcome to the chat, AI. Cheers, dude. XCOM 2 is awesome, man. Do you know what? I started playing yesterday Shadowrun Hong Kong, and it's very much like XCOM 2, just on a lower basic graphics level. And it's kind of isometric view instead, but still 3D. And it's set in a sort of cyber future, Hong Kong basically. A lot of fun, I'm enjoying it. I picked a samurai who specialises in shotguns and rifles. I'm enjoying him a lot. And the game is very story based driven. Sin Studio said yesterday it was like listening to a podcast that had some action in between, which I think is good, especially if you're going to stream it. I think that's interesting to have a good story. People aren't always there just to watch shit get wrecked. Wow, they weren't kidding in the book when I read it out, and they said the jagged lines were going to be the toughest part of this, because they were right. Just gotta get that position right, apply the right pressure, and then drag. Position right, drag. And this poor cutting mat. Always, definitely get a cutting mat. You see underneath I've got this green thing? That is a cutting mat. That stops you ruining your table. Stops you losing your grip on the paper. On the scalpel, obviously, the most important and dangerous part of all of this is the scalpel. Especially after a while, your hands will begin to sweat. Which is why I was sad. I asked in studios, hey, fly over here. I'm going to need someone to sponge my forehead while I'm doing this. He said, nah. Sorry, bruh. Heartbroken. So that's cool. The magics of a cutting mat, exactly. Yeah, Shadowrun, I think the original was the FPS, wasn't it? Oh, and you're back on modding, Ash, now. It's good to see that, man. I've been looking for a reason to get back into it properly. It's just lack of inspiration, lack of motivation. I think I'm going to be doing some contracting work soon as well, which might interfere with my stream schedules a little bit. I'm actually currently off my regular job at the moment. We're on a little break until next week, which is why I'm streaming so much recently, the last 2 weeks. But I would like to do, I think I told you about it, Ash, now. I would like to create a social media website for Fallout 4 where the computer characters actually have an AI to build sentences for their posts. Using something called neural networks, which is a type of AI. But we'll see what happens. I'm sure I'll find my way around to getting to it. Yeah, exactly, man. I know. Bethesda did not handle the whole modding situation well, which in turn kills the modders' motivations. I mean, I thought I was going to get Skyrim Special Edition and start modding that, and I just found myself going, you know what, no, I'm not going to do that. I would rather be doing anything else, really. How are we doing for time? We're almost halfway through the stream. I've still got all the folding to do after this, so I'm gonna pick up the speed a little bit. Let's see, we've got the jagged edges here. Let's do these first. I can get it lined up. Come on, hand, stop shaking. I didn't even have a coffee. Relax. There we go. What would be perfect is if I could have the, you know what jewelers use to look at diamonds and stuff? So I can actually get some really fine detail into this, but unfortunately humans were not born with a zoom function. And I can't really put my eyes too close to a scalpel for obvious reasons. But yeah, if you weren't here before, what I'm going to be doing, if I can get one of these cut out and folded really nice, it's going to become the new introduction to my Twitch. And I would love Carfax House, which is Dracula's castle. I would love this to work out perfectly, because I'm quite a big fan of the vampire lore, the old vampire lore, the actual proper one, where they're not sparkling and falling in love and shit like that. No. I'm talking about vampires that the vampire eats a virgin, they become a vampire. If you are not a virgin, you become a ghoul. a minion belonging to the vampire. And for every soul you consume, adds on to your lifespan. Something like Hellsing. I don't know if you know your animes, but Alucard, which is Dracula backwards. He follows the old school lore of vampires really well. So I really like that anime. I have the manga collection also. That would be an epic intro, right? And I'll try and get this moon animated to move across the sky as the timer goes down as well. I think that would just be a really nice addition. That was close. If your hand is unsteady, you can always use your second hand. You anchor it to the table, and by touching your other hand, you can steady the aim properly. It's getting there. It's looking castle-y. What other bits we got here? Okay, there's this bit here. Let's move on to this. Very simple, this one. Straight line up the page. Done. And look, look how fine that cutting is from the scalpel. It's so cool. What's going on? I've heard that they throw a huge Halloween party at Dracula's castle every year. Ooh, well, that would be cool, man. That would be so cool. But I'm a true goth, man. Like, I even hate the goth culture. So if I go there and every dickhead is wearing a top hat, you know what I mean, like the Victorian style, and wearing black makeup, I will literally throw myself off the roof. So I don't know if I could go. I wouldn't want to end my life prematurely just because some tosspots. So cool. It's so cool, I'll go out and buy fashion for it. Fuck that. Just appreciate it. You don't need to wank yourself into an abyss over it. Still connected, let's just get in there. That's now free. That's fine, good. Should we start from the top? No, let's go back down here. We'll do the windows with all its magnificent debris. So you're doing graphic design, Peachy. What I mean, are they just teaching you all the different types of prints at the moment? Because I know print is obviously a large part of graphic designing. It's not just the designing part, but it's the creation of that design from concept to reality. Wow, these little jagged bricks are very, very finicky. I don't know if I've even cut down into most of these. Oh, it's this one here. What is causing the resistance? Probably the French. Just make sure we get all that fluff cut off as well. We don't want Dracula's Castle. We don't need paper or card fluff getting in the way. There we go. Next, oh no, it's still there. There we go, on to the next one. Ooh. Why did they design it so crazy? I think they know I've only got an hour. So I'm going to start spinning the paper a bit more. I just want to get through, especially this window part, as quickly as possible. This better look freaking awesome at the end. If I can make this my intro video, I would be happy as Larry, I guess. Is Larry a happy person? I'll get back to chat soon, I promise, once this is cut. Oi, why you know when? I see. Basic course like graphic design next year. I see. Yeah. It's good that they do that, because then you can find the style you really like, and then you can start to specialise. For me, I quite like the digital side more. But I still have a great respect for the, I suppose, analog side, which is the printing, press, different art styles of like lithograph, quite like. Oops. Stay in the lines, Anthony, come on. This is 5-year-old stuff, stay in the lines. There we go, this little finicky bit. How is everyone's Wednesday going, by the way? I hope it's been a good day for all involved here. I've had a pretty nice Wednesday so far. I think tonight is not going to be so great, but can't be perfect every day. Oh, and hey, who was here for the Nightbeard raid? That was pretty fun, right? Just jumping in there and spamming his chat. He was not expecting that. that's a lot of jagged edges. Here we go, here we go. Let's get my grip back. Go again. Hopefully that was okay. It looks derelict. Derelict my balls. There we go. Oh hey, Money A is around. What's up, Money A? Decent Wednesday. Yeah, it was fun raiding him. He's a very accommodating person. Old Nightbeard. And I wonder actually, how easy is it to make my own one of these? I mean, if I can get a design drawn out, I think I could make my own. AI television origami. Create your own AI today with paper. That, and hopefully that's the last complex window finished. Finish that off. Got some offcuts here. It's starting to look castle-like. What up, Money? I'm all good, thank you. I am doing a little bit of arts and crafts session today. Origami. But first we've got to prep the paper with the cuts before we can begin to fold. Do some dangerous work with the scalpel. And after I'm done here, we'll watch someone else doing some dangerous work with the scalpel, and that is Sin Studios. She will be playing Surgeon Simulator. And, well, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I think she's having a hard time getting the scalpel mastered. Well, she was stabbing the guy in the lung yesterday. And Money, are you still doing a giveaway today? I heard people who joined the Phoenix Gaming League chat and our online later, Money A will be giving a game away, and if you're online on Discord, you will be in with a chance to win it. So definitely, if you're not on our Discord already, join up, get in, join our wonderful community we have growing at the moment. We are many people. These windows are so much easier to do. Holy crap. Look at that. Easy. Just 2 cuts and done. Working but lurking. Cheers, OJ. Your lurking is always appreciated, man. He's lurking inside the castle of Carfax. Right here. Oh look, there he is. See OJ hiding away. Rude? What did I say? Oh, oops. Oh, you were listening, are you, Tim? Damn it! I thought you were gone. Oopsie. I've been caught, guys. I'm actually going to be making a few improvements, hopefully over this weekend or the next weekend, to my Twitch channel, including a lot of custom borders, new video animations. So yeah, hopefully we're going to start seeing a more professional AI TV coming to life. Second here. There we go. too strong a cut. So yeah, we'll wait till Sim Studio stops listening in, then I will tell you guys what our raid signal is. I know Peachy P, you were here before, the Zazel. You already know how the AI crew raids. What a bunch of monsters we are. That should come off now. That's a big window. Can't see it. Talking shit, but busted. Oopsie. It happens. I'm not a careful person, that's the problem. Except when it comes to a scalpel. Talking shit. I don't care. Does that make me a sociopath? Possibly. Who knows? So we're getting to the end here. We're getting to the end here. I think there's just this far right hand side to do. And we'll be done after that. There's a few tiny cuts here I need to do. And making good time. What's happened here? PGP with the assimilate. Oh! You got that raid fever now. It's so much fun, isn't it? I love doing raids. Like when I'm on someone's Twitch channel and they're like, oh, okay, it's gonna end. At first I'm like, no. I'm like, but we're gonna raid. Like, yay! Oh, there's two cuts here. I'll do them before I forget. Maybe start from here so you guys can have it facing you. Is that it? Look, still gotta go up this way. Okay, just this little bit left to do. It's a very complex bit actually. There are a lot of jagged edges here. I'll save them till last. I'll do this little window first. I'm trying to get the hang of these. They are becoming easier. Just curve around that window space and then cut across. Okay, wall of despair. Let's do this. Here we go. Try and get some speed involved now because we've got about 15 minutes till the end. And I would like to get up, turn off all the lights, and then use my robot arm to shine its torch onto this against the wall. And we'll see what the finished product looks like. Hopefully it's going to look freaking awesome. it doesn't. It's alright. I'll just cry my eyes out live on Twitch. Okay, I'll stop the stream before the tears begin to flow. Almost done. I can't wait to see this. I'm starting to get pretty excited. You can probably tell because I just stopped talking. I just speed cutting through this now, trying to get it done. There's some bits stuck. Okay. Good. Did I cut this bit? I did, okay. Last part now. Wow. So many angles of this part. So much frustrating. But it's gonna look super good once it's done. And then we're gonna get into the folding, which is my favourite part. Let's regrip this now because it's not slip. Yeah. One more cut just here. Make sure I got that properly. Yep. Oh my gosh. That's probably going to be the hardest part. It was. My finger hurts now from that. Let's just make sure there's no other cuts to make before I finally throw the scalpel down. Yep, that looks like it. So it's looking pretty good already. I haven't started folding. As always, I've got myself a bit of cork. Put the scalpel edge into it. Boom. Safe. So, folding instructions. How will we go about this? With the printed side facing you, start by creasing the main horizon valley folds using the levering technique. Now work left to right and push out the valley folds and make the background of the building. No, please. Please say it in English. Okay. So I guess green line goes out towards me. So I'm just going to pinch it using my finger behind, and then just going to hold gently, gently, pinch it again. I'm going to do the next horizon. Oh gosh, these ones are going to be finicky. Next one, Easy Pinch. Another Easy Pinch. Another Easy Pinch. Get that straight line. Go back over here. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be like the final moment. Did it work? Did it not work? Who's excited out there? I sure am. If this works out, I'm gonna be so happy for the rest of the day. You're hyped, Peachy P? Excellent. That's what we want to hear. Good, that hype, hype, hype. And hey, even if it's a fail, it's going to be hilarious to see just like how bad it shines on the wall. But it won't fail, I'm sure. Can you just paper? Come on. Okay, where's the next few folds? This one here. There's a big one here. Oh, let's do this one first. Look, I should do that one, yes. Pinch. Start to shake off. That's how we got 5 minutes. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Shit. Peachy P is a hype machine. Okay, now the folds are starting to become easier to do and get in place. Okay, so we've done all the variables. Push out the body folds on the base of the building. Alright, push them out. I can't flip it over because I can't see where the folds are if I do that. Starting to take shape here, and then we hit a bit on the push out the 3 valley folds that fill in the background section to the building. So, I guess what we really want this to do is flip these back around, basically. Starting to look a bit more 3D now. Shit. Couple. Oh look, yeah. Oh, it's looking really good now. It's looking really 3D. Just get that cut done properly. There we go. Alright, so this is what we got so far. It's getting there. We just got the top left and the top right to do properly, which is gonna, yep, just come forwards a little bit, thank you. Okay, okay. Can I get a what? How's okay. So what? Can I get? Oops, sorry. I don't understand this top. Oh, I see now. Okay. Yeah, I see. This up too. Alright, where else am I supposed to fold? Let's see how it looks when it's finished again, just to make sure it's all gonna look groovy. You guys see that there? About the reflection of water underneath. It looks like we kind of got it. I think that was all the folds anyway. Let's just make sure all this got done properly. Get that horizon really pinched down. Pushed out. I think that might be it. This bit. That bit. Oh, and this bit. There. That bit. Just there. Yeah. Let's see how it looks on the camera. Wait, just wait for my Twitch stream to catch up with itself. Oh no, it's this bit. It's gone wrong here. pinch. But otherwise, yes, it looks like from what I just saw there, this is really finished. Ooh yeah, looks good. I think it does too. Let's just let that come up one more time. See everything, and then we're going to shine it on the back wall, and then we're going to go ahead and host Sim Studios. Yeah, that looks awesome. I'm liking that. So I think we got a strong player for the next AI introduction video. Boom! I'm loving it. So then what I'll do, I'll get my robot arm, my special buddy. I'll get him turned around. Open that. Let's get the lights behind me on the wall. Is that visible on the camera? Maybe if I just reposition myself. Thanks, Peachy Fee. It was worth all that effort. Let's see, that looks like it's in the right place. It almost looks like the moon. Let's see if we can get a scene. Oh, that makes it bigger, doesn't it? Maybe this way? No, that would be right. Doesn't look as good as the crypt against the shadows, only because the backboard kind of blocks the light. But gosh, still, it's looking pretty good. And that's, you can kind of see from the shadow there how it looks. Anyway, the crypt was much better. Where did I put that now? Drank somewhere. Blinded myself. The crypt did not work out paper folding wise. I got it wrong, for example. That should have been the horizontal surface. I didn't realise before I folded, so it didn't really work out properly, but against the light it does look kind of cool. I'll get those folds done properly. Just the iron gate was a bit of a flop because I cut it too harshly with the scalpel. But yeah, that's pretty good. I think next time, woo! Oh gosh, that's bright. Mr. Robot Arm, can you? Thank you. Next time, what should we do next time? We could do a werewolf scene, an alien abduction. Dr. Frankenstein's watchtower. I bet that one will be a lot of fun. Let's see what the really complex ones are. That is Dracula's castle. That's not even Carfax, that is the real deal right there. Don't know if you guys can see that properly. Wow, that's the real deal. That's going to take forever, but what a wonderful forever that would be. Oh, what? The ghost train looks awesome. What? Is that visible on the stream? I'm gonna let it catch up so I can see it from. I think that's Friday's stream. Look at that. Ah, beautiful. I think that's Friday, guys. I'm gonna have to make that a 2-hour special for sure. If I can get that working. Monster Attack, Godzilla. I like my Godzilla, but yeah, I think the Ghost Train looks awesome. Yeah, definitely Peachy. I would need, I don't know, 2 hours to do that one. Whew. That was a lot of fun though. I enjoyed that, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. We'll just put it up one more time. That's how happy I am with it. Carfax, beautiful. I love it. I'm definitely going to be playing with this over the weekend, trying to get a video animation out of it. I'm going to colour it on Photoshop properly, get some textures on there, maybe get AI logo in the moon, and it can pass across, get the bat flying around also. Yeah, I think that's worth it. We have Sim Studios has started streaming, so I'm gonna reposition us just over here on the camera. Let's see, is that a good position? Think down a bit. Let's do that. Alright. Obviously, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope for those who are active right now, you enjoyed yourself. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed every moment of it. Let's see. Why is it saying follow AI television? That's it. Who's in chat at the moment? Peachy Pete, I know you're there. Who else do we have? Is Nonny A still here? Azazel, are you still here? If so, if there's more than like 5 of us, we'll go raid the chat. Let's see. Turn this around. Okay. Okay, so I think people are kind of lurking right now. I don't blame them. That was incredibly long stream. A lot of fun though. Thanks for sticking around to check out the whole thing. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's do it again on Friday. I will be streaming Shadowrun, the Hong Kong kind of podcast thing, about an hour and a half. Yeah, an hour and 20 minutes. But until then, I'm going to host in studio. She has now got a scalpel in her hand. Oh my. Whoever did that is insane. So I'll see you next time, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Get that host. Here we go.